Herman Bigham and Associates. Herman is the one that miraculously put together this exhibition, he and his son Ramesses, so that he's been a long-time dealer, not dealer, but preserver. He said he doesn't want to be called a dealer. The dealer makes you think of a commercial person that's buying and selling like blacks on the auction block. And so he coined the term preserver, that if you're taking these objects and bringing them before audiences so that they can learn and study and know and be awakened by the presence of the objects, then indeed that's his aim. So Herman Bigham and Associates need the credit that's due the innovative work that they are doing.
Herman Bigham and Associates prefers the use of libraries and other public spaces where presentations are more accessible and approachable. HBA promotes the utilization of libraries by disadvantaged communities to encourage reading, research skills, and as an educational and technology resource.
There is an incredible audience that we've developed. We have like over 6,000 people on our email list. We have had over 1 million people view our exhibitions. We've done exhibitions where we've had 30,000 people at a public library who've left almost 30,000 comments. So, meaning we have an incredible response to our exhibition.
Today, our youth are thrust into an adult world without preparation, guidance, or understanding of the expectations of the family unit or the greater society. Children living in traditional villages participated in initiation ceremonies that revealed value systems, community secrets, traditions, and group expectations that ensured stability and continuity within the group.
It's really about family, because that's what's important to African people. Family, the notion of the unity within the family, the notion of coming together and sharing. Sharing is probably one of the primal African concepts. In fact, the Akan people of Ghana have a very powerful symbol of two alligators with crossed stomachs. And people from the outside might look at it and think it's a sign of aggression, but it actually is a sign of sharing, because their stomachs are crossed, and it means when one eats, we all eat. And anytime alligators who have no predators and who are and are, you know, a tremendously fierce animal, anytime they can understand that when one eats, we all eat, you know, what's wrong with us as humankind, that we can't get the point.
Keep up the good work in reminding us of the good old days when the family unit was important and central part of children's overall nurture and growth. Thanks for doing an excellent job.
We're looking at developing a series of DVDs, but a DVD that helps demystify African cultural material and African culture, and be able to provide that through educational systems and school systems. That's one of the primary things. We looked at, in producing that, we'd be able to have that distributed nationally, and that would have an incredible impact. We're the only group that actually produces independently traditional African sculptural art exhibits that are educational in nature. Our themes are current, they are relevant, they entice people, and then the material, once they see the material is overwhelming.
It is a major exhibit of rare and authentic sculptures from West and Central Africa, entitled The Majesty of African Motherhood, and it's on display at the Central Branch of Philadelphia's Free Library.
For more on that,
Here's Rick Williams of Action News.
A majority come from Ivory Coast, Mali, Cameroon.
David Lawrence has spent years collecting sculptures highlighting African motherhood.
It's a very popular theme amongst sculptors in West and Central Africa. Actually, it's a very popular theme around the world. When you think of the Madonna and Child, mother is a very important aspect in certain matriarchal societies in Africa. The woman is held in very high esteem.
Besides Lawrence's private collection, the other pieces belong to Philly native Herman Bigham, who serves as an African art preserver. His 11-year-old son, Ari, serves as co-curator.
My primary ambition is to provide exposure and education for the general community and the African community specifically, as this art works as a cultural model.
We've had 30,000 people see an exhibit at a public library. We've had 3 television programs. We've had incredible 10 newspaper articles in one exhibition. So we really have found that we're dealing with a material that has incredible power and presence and a way of affecting people.
This presentation served to allow the community to embrace an art form that is most probably inaccessible to them for many reasons. This experience awed, inspired, educated, and moved every man, woman, and child who saw it.
The presence and the power of the material can speak for itself.